Peace. So, man, so yesterday, right, I'm picking my daughter up from school, and I'm thinking like, well, actually, this whole train of thought happened. This whole train of thought was sparked by me watching Handmaid's Tale yesterday. I'm watching Handmaid's Tale, and it's crazy because I know for a fact I would not have survived slavery days. I wouldn't have survived it. They'd have killed me, man. And my daughter's 11 years old. During slavery days, they would have already started breeding her, man. They would have started breeding her. And then I'm watching Handmaid's Tale. And this girl was about 12. She was about 12 years old, I think. And they had sent this girl to a school to prepare her to be a wife. 12 years old. Now, as a man, there is no way in the fuck, dog. Like, I would have set this whole planet on fire by mines, man. There is no way, dog. Because during slavery days, they would have forced a man to impregnate my child. There's no way that me as a man would have been able to tolerate that, because I would have killed everybody or died in the process. Because there's no way that I would allow. I just couldn't see me letting that happen, dog. Not to mine. And in Handmaid's Tale, there is no way in hell. There's no way in hell that I would have been in Canada while my child is stuck over there in Gilead, about to be fucking, there's no way, dog. I'm going to get my baby, man. Or I'm going to die trying to get her. Either way it go. There's no way, man. There's no way, bro. There's no way. I'd have set this whole planet on fire, man. There is no fucking way, bro. That show to me is crazy, man. Whoever the sick bastard was that came up with that idea, y'all some sick motherfuckers to come up with that idea, man. Because there's no way. That whole society, I couldn't imagine a world where a society like that was allowed to exist. I just couldn't imagine that shit, man. We would have had to bomb that baby. They just took over the country and just separated mothers from their children. And if you was fertile, you was basically about to be some family sex slave so that they can use that as an excuse. See, the thing about power is when a person has power, they have an excuse to let all their little sick fantasies, become normal. I was watching that Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm watching that Jeffrey Dahmer video, and this priest had suggested that serial killers started around in the 1960s or whatnot. And I'm thinking to myself, man, it's always been serial killers. Always. What the hell do you think Hitler was? There's always been serial killers. They just use power. They just use power to cover up their sickness. They use power. There's always been serial killers. Like, you can go throughout history, man, and you can look at the behaviors of certain individuals with power. That dude was a serial killer, man. King Leopold, the man murdered almost 1 million Africans. He murdered damn near 1 million of them, probably more. He was a serial killer, man. You cutting people's arms and legs and stuff off. You was a serial killer, bro. There has always been serial killers. Some might argue that they have a place in nature because as humans, we have no natural predators. Humans have no natural predators. So some would argue that serial killers fulfill the place of, humans to control the population of humans. Some would argue that humans naturally have no, as far as this planet is concerned, humans are the top dog predator. You know what I'm saying? Humans are the top dog. They're the alpha predators on this planet, man. So some would argue that a serial killer is nature's way of controlling the human population, along with wars. You know what I'm saying? Murder itself is also a way to control the human population, man. Cause that's just human nature, man. It's gonna happen. But I don't know, man. Power, man. Power is a shield for sick people to do sick things and get away with it. That's what power is, man. Power is a shield for sick individuals. Cause do you think people like Leopold, Hitler, Alexander the Great, any of these sick individuals, you think any of these people would have been able to kill all the people that they killed without power? Nah. They wouldn't have been able to do it, man. Peace.